What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Hips Too Smooth. All right. So I already said the topic later in the video, but this is just a video example for real. And like you see the little TikTok jump, it says a dog in his natural element. Hey, let's stay in our high minds, bruh. Gotta be a dog. Gotta be crazy. Gotta be wanting to be the best. Gotta be a winner. But hey, this technique right here I didn't specify a technique on the points later in the video. That's because we're talking about how your step should look and how your punch should look, because you're using 1 and 1. You're never gonna be on 2 feet, and if you do a 2-hand jams, you always want to work 1 to 2, because if you go 2 to 1, if you get your hand swiped off, your hips are locked. If you go with 2, you swipe off, your hips can lock. But if you go 1 to 2, you can have control, because you can still work all this stuff as if you're working with 1 and 1. And what I mean by 1 and 1 is, hey, look, when your body walks, it moves right. When your right arm moves, your left leg moves. When your left hand moves, your right leg moves. But in football, you kind of got to be able to move the same side of your body sometimes, so you have to train it. But just so you can stay on top, just so you can do things. So the body moves right to go left and left to go right. These are great tips that a lot of people not going to teach you. You need to learn these things. But when you're pressing, sometimes you have to use left foot, left arm. But you have to be efficient. You have to be able to move. And it's quick. It's not for a long time. It's very quick. And it showed in this video, because I do a pier step. This is not the teaching technique of the video, because later in the video, we got a lot of talking points. And this is just interchangeable throughout press. It's not, hey, this is just motor. It's not, hey, this is just pier step. I haven't even went in depth in my on my channel of the pier step. But in this video, you can see a lot of things. It's versus one of my young guys. That's why I said dog in his natural element. If you know, I only have 1 leg, but dog in his natural element, because I was a older guy working with a younger guy. And I have no remorse. I killed him. Look at it. So we going to play it. Look, I had my hands up because that's how I was playing in my school. But I'll run it back. That's how I was playing at my college. My college coaches like that dumb mess. I like to have the hands by the side for balance. It's for balance purposes. You have to be quick, strike like a boxer. That half a second, it'll cost you getting beat. Because I can see the hands, I know where to put the hands. That means I can punch them down. But all right. I kind of got pierced that, but I punched just because I seen he was doing a lot. Still got my shoulders slightly over the toes. Boom, I reassert. 1 to a 2. Arms fully extended, shoulders over toes. You can see it. I don't know if you've seen the footwork. Pier. I start to work a kick. Press again, reassert the press. Boom. Eyes for that. I'm working the eyes because he's starting to work vertical. I'm closing. All right, look. He trying to get him off. I let him off. Run back. Look, assert with 2. Working the shoulder like that technique I was showing y'all with Lateral in one of the videos. And now I'm on top. I'm racing on top. I'm still there. I can feel him. I can feel him is the important part. Now, I plant and come in front of him because I'm reading the ball. We're far enough down the field reading the ball. There's no lines, but you can see. And I come and I high point the ball. I attack the ball. I want to make a video on high pointing, the importance of that. And look, come down, walk it off. All right, today, the topic is gonna be another press video. Just how you should be pressing, how you should be getting your jams, getting your strikes. All right. So I got the first picture. This how it should look. Everything you're gonna do with one arm and one leg, if that makes sense. Because if 2 feet in the ground and one arm in the ground, you should get pushed down. Hey, he's still accelerating. You're at a disadvantage. So on this video, I'm just showing you the picture, how it should look. Eventually in the channel, I'm gonna try to look through some of my old footage, because like I said, I got one leg right now. I used to have two, or I could go outside and do these for you, but I'm gonna have to look through all the videos. But hey, you're lucky I was a film head and I did a lot of technique, and I just worked on this stuff a lot, and I have videos and all that. So here's how it should look. 1 foot, like I said, pressing off. The other foot is starting to point towards the angle that you're trying to go. You want to get a nice jam, arm fully extended in the collarbone area. Why I say that, in that chest, hey, receivers are taught to wiper. Hey, wipe that off. Get that off. And they strong, they bench press too. They strong, they bench press too. You feel me? Boom, they wiper, get it off. Boom, wiper, get it off. Boom, wiper, get it off. You feel me? They got muscle memory for that. All right. So you want a nice jam, and you want to be on top of the route, and you want to be in full control of the route. So, and like I said, hey, you transfer from them hips to the inside shoulder for space. For spacing, once you got your spacing, you can go back down to the hips. I know it's a lot of eye movement, but this is the hardest position besides quarterback on the field. Why? Because you have to have crazy athleticism and crazy eyes and a high mental. All right? So I'm not asking you to do an easy task. So look at it. He lateral step. He probably worked the crossover, or he's starting to. Because you can lateral step, and then you can crossover. You can keep this punch on there. Boom. If you're strong, you can keep it on there. Then, hey, reposition it. Start to stab. Reposition it. Boom. Reposition it. All right. Stay on top. All right. The next picture is after that, when you don't close the space, what it's going to look like. And this is Diggs. I played with Diggs. All right. And he's just very athletic. Has always been athletic and has crazy ball skills. So this is Debo Samuels versus Diggs. Look, you see a crossover right there, but he needs to take the air up out of this route. He's 6'3", and he has long arms. Go get in him. Don't be scared. That's on top. You want to be on top, but you don't want to be too much on top, because this is a game of inches. If he snaps it down right now, granted, the ball is the equalizer, but hey, let's make it hard on his job. It's only 9 routes in the route tree, and everybody's scared of one. 2, actually. They scared of posts, and they scared of 9s. And those are at the top of the route tree. Everything else are hard throws, bro. I'm telling you. So, get on top. Get your strike. Work your steps. Work your crossover. Have good eye discipline. And don't play with no fear. Because fear have you using a lot more athleticism than you got to in the play. And some people, it's just too easy for them. It's too easy. It's like boxing somebody that sucks. It's too easy. So get good at your craft, and let's do it. Again, I'm going to reiterate. Right here, what the jam should look like. On top, look at Tyreek Hill. He ready to start pushing it off. but he's in good position. Good position to where his shoulders over his toes. The strike has the arm fully extended. He's on one leg, so he's planting the other leg and then still moving. And still has good eyes. Look at the head. It's tilted down. All right? Versus here, he's still in a crossover. He's too far on top. Because then that's when they get to toying with you in the blind spot, out of the blind spot. And now you running 15 yards down the field. And I got a video of that. Of a pro cornerback 30 yards down the field and the dude that snapped it down at 10. I'm not trying to bullcrap y'all. I'm trying to get y'all the game. And if I can, I'm going to go and look and get these videos of what the drills look like